Okay, so just to you?
Yeah.
Alright. So when you're doing back bending, it's important to keep the legs very strong and the bundles engaged. When you do a back bend, you want to feel it in the front of your body, not in the back. If there's pressure in the spine, it's wrong. It's not good. And then tradition, it's very important to learn how to do drop backs, coming up to standing, coming back from Urdhva Dhanurasana before going on to intermediate.
Why so?
Because you train your legs and your spine for the deeper bends in intermediate series. Yeah. So.
But I've told that maybe for some people who have some pain or something, they can do simple intermediate backbends.
Simple intermediate backbends, yeah.
Sometimes it's possible to give people them.
Yeah, I would say try not to make the exception the rule. Yeah, so very few people need this kind of thing.
You see that you need it like...
Yeah, very badly. Yeah, I would say it's rare. More often, you just have to give more time, more patience to the Urdhva Dhanurasana.
I remember the question. Some people look like primary is their need for primary. Sometimes it looks like you think what to do.
Well, one is what's doomed to primary.
Yeah.
It's all the same. It's just the attention that we're bringing to it.
I understand.
Yeah, but the only thing that, what limits people from going further into the series is their own body. And there's ways that we can change our body, but those ways depend on how much we want to commit to the practice. And so often it means other lifestyle choices, vegetarianism, not doing things that make you tight, tense. Yeah, moving to Toronto, letting me put you in every day. And I think pretty much everybody has the potential to go as far as they want in the practice, but not everybody wants to make those sacrifices. And why should they? A lot of the time, it's asana is asana. It's not that important. If they're getting enough out of primary series, fine. If they do want to go deeper into asana and deeper into that aspect of the practice, then they have to change everything.
How much do you insist that people practice 6 days? Maybe you have a lot of people who practice maybe 2 or twice. Or...
No. I encourage everybody to practice 6 days because it's the prescription of the teaching. If we don't practice on a day that we feel bad, we feel tired, we strengthen that tiredness. We strengthen the teaching. And so when we practice through tiredness, anxiety, even sometimes pain, then we free ourselves. We burn through them. But when we practice when we feel like it, or when we feel good, it only strengthens the times we feel good. We don't even need it when we feel good. Yeah. So I really think 6 days a week is very important. Also, the depth of the practice.
On the edge.
Yeah, because we're on the edge like that all the time, we need to stay open. If we skip a day and we close, our body's down, and then we come back and try to do the same thing, that's when injury can happen. And then, yeah, like you said, that other edge, by doing it every single day, you keep yourself at the edge. And that's kind of the practice too, learning to be at the edge with equanimity. I think that's one of the most important parts of the practice, steadiness. Even if you don't do, the full hour and a half, every single day you do a practice. Yeah. I know there's a lot of rules in Ashtanga, and some of them, at first, they don't make sense. They seem too strict or something. But often, over time, we understand them. So we have to assume that the ones we don't understand now, we'll understand again. So yeah, we have to have faith. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I read a lot of, you know, from other sources, teachers, and then my own, mostly I learn in my own Mysore because there's a lot of people going through, so now I've seen a lot of bodies and I start to get an understanding of what one type of body needs and then another type of body needs and what common issues are.
Yeah, but you have like very sharp adjustments. Okay, maybe.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. It's been incredible. It's amazing to see
It's a pleasure.
The Ashtanga scene in Moscow. I'm really so honored to be here. Michael, have me and for your incredible hospitality, Dina. Thank you so much.
Thank you.